And now weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa, certified by Weather8 for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Good morning. It's another warm and humid start out there this morning. You've got dry roads in Branson. It is 73 degrees with southerly winds and very soupy dew points over 70. That's when it feels, it just felt hot when I walked out this morning. Even in the middle of the night, it just feels hot because it is so humid out there this morning. Now, we're dry across the Ozarks, just a few clouds, so you'll have a dry morning commute. However, we are watching this complex of storms that's ejecting out of Nebraska and started to head into the Kansas City area. This will continue to dive south and east and clip the eastern Ozarks this afternoon. So you'll have some showers and storms possible to the east and northeast of Springfield. What we could find out of some of those storms is some isolated cases of damaging winds and large hail, especially if it keeps its organization into a line. You could have some strong and severe storms. It might break up a little bit as it gets here, but you could still have maybe a strong storm or two, especially since it will be so hot and humid to fuel those storms. Now back to the west, where you'll stay dry and sunny, the heat is really going to crank. Heat advisories in place from Missouri back down into Texas. Locally, we've got that heat advisory in effect for Springfield and counties to the south and west. Takes effect at noon, goes until 8 for that heat index getting up to 105 to 110. Again, you'll still be pretty warm and humid up to the north and east, but you'll have extra clouds and those storms rolling through here, which is what might keep you a little bit cooler than the heat advisory criteria. Where you've got the heat advisory, you'll have more sunshine and the heat really cranking. So remember, wear lightweight, light-colored clothes, drink lots of water, check on kids, elderly, and pets. They're most susceptible to heat sickness, and look before you lock. Remember that hot cars are deadly. So on Futurecast, you can see that line of storms diving south and east, couple of showers and storms here to the north and east of Springfield with warm and muggy 80s. Then you're in the low to middle 90s from Springfield and back to the south and west, where you'll be mostly sunny, hot, and humid. Maybe a few storms overnight tonight, staying very warm and muggy with overnight lows only dropping into the middle 70s. And then by tomorrow, a storm or two possible. Another hot and humid one. I expect another round of heat advisories for Thursday. The hot and steamy stretch is going to continue as we keep this big dome of heat and humidity in play. So we'll continue to be pretty hot tomorrow, and even as the heat breaks down a little bit at the end of the week, it still stays above average. So that heat advisory today for Springfield and areas to the west is where you have 90s feeling like 100 to 110. Some storms possible to the east with damaging winds and large hail. Otherwise, a heat advisory is likely again tomorrow for those real feels from 100 to 110. Couple of showers and storms possible on Friday, but you still stay hot through the 4th of July weekend. Here's that steamy stretch in the low to middle 90s today and tomorrow. Even as the heat breaks a little bit, you still have highs around 90 degrees through the holiday weekend. That heat index will be at its worst today and tomorrow. Again, near 105 or hotter, which is dangerous, especially for those vulnerable populations. So make sure you check on them. You'll have that heat index closer to 100 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So for your 4th of July holiday weekend, expect maybe a few storms on Friday, sunshine Saturday and Sunday with highs up around 91 degrees, feeling closer to 100. For fireworks Saturday evening, you're looking at things staying pretty warm and muggy, a few clouds, with those temperatures stuck in the 70s. 93 degrees today. Some storms to the east. It will feel over 100. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Staying very warm and muggy overnight tonight with those lows in the 70s. 94 tomorrow. Feels like 105. Another hot and humid one. A couple of showers and storms by Friday. Sunshine through the holiday weekend, but it will be hot. Highs in the lower 90s. Feel closer to 100.